Hey, it's Leslie from IMC. We are brought in lots of repairs to do. This particular flute is so over the top bad in terms of its manufacturing that I wanted to show you what you get with a $100 flute, because this is pretty rough. It is a Monique brand, so if you see that, watch out. It does not even have a ferrule here for the foot joint to go onto. It literally just slides onto the tube of the body. Typically there's a foot joint ring there that keeps it in place, and that doesn't exist. The pads, and if you're not used to looking at pads, this might be tough, but you can see that the hole where the screw is different for each and every pad. They literally look like they're handmade. The washers that surround each pad or each screw is actually kind of rusted. And what has happened is that the flute was made with very, very thin pads to begin with, so the pads have gone bad, requiring a significant repair for this $100 flute. Also, you can see that the way each one is made, that it didn't actually cover the hole completely. This one kind of went off this way, and this one kind of went off that way. Pretty weak. So even if we were to replace the pads, put those screws back into place, the amount of play in this mechanism, I don't know if you can see that, but flute pads should not wiggle like that. And what that is the inner rod inside that tube there. It has so much play that even in the best case scenario, that flute is going to it's not going to play. I mean, the student's going to fight with it, and they're not going to be able to get it to seal, because it shouldn't do that. So this is a case where even if we put the $200 repair into this $100 flute, it's not going to play for the student, and the student's going to end up fighting and end up quitting, and it's a bad investment for parents to make, even as a repair after the fact. So sadly, we're going to call this parent up and say, you really shouldn't invest this money in the flute because it's just not worth it. Yeah, so just give you some education as to what a bad flute kind of looks like.